Hey guys, it's Cthulthu here, and I'm going to be the world's first player to kill the Corporeal beast with nothing equipped and just sourdough and brews. So, here I go. Cancel that. Instead, next weekend on Saturday the 4th of June, I myself and Zybez will be coasting a quiet normal trip to Corporeal Beast, where we will almost certainly die. Or get a sigil, I forget which one, though to be fair to myself it will probably be both in my case, simultaneously, at which point I'll run back to the lair to get my coin share and then get teleported to a random on the way. Probably the most time consuming and annoying random there is, and once completed, lag out and have my computer explode. So, just an ordinary daily occurrence mishap. This will be the 5th Corporeal Beast event I've hosted, and hopefully one of the biggest and best. On previous occasions we've had easily 50 people attend, and we've had a Spectral and Divine Sigil on 2 separate occasions, and numerous Holy Elixirs. So the question isn't do you want to attend, it's can you attend, because otherwise you'll miss out on what will surely be a profitable trip for all. Just like me, but for very different reasons, because missing the chance to get a drop in order to spend some time with friends is not quite the same as missing out on the chance to get a drop because you've been pulled into a quiz show to determine whether a shield is the odd one out amongst 2 fish. I'm still not sure what the answer is. The event will be coin share so that everyone leaves with a little something if we do get a sigil, and we'll be using my friends chat, on which I'll add you all onto for the event about 10 minutes before we start. The event will take place at 1 PM Eastern, 5 PM GMT, 6 PM British Summertime. If you don't know what time the event is for your time zone, check out the link in the description of this video, or if you're viewing it from the Zybez forums, check out the countdown timers somewhere below. We'll be killing the Corporeal Beast on World 84 and we'll be meeting at Edgeville until the start of the event, where we'll mass teleport to the Corporeal Beast, so remember your games necklaces. There are only a few rules to follow. Rule 1, no welfaring, and by that I mean only bringing a few items, and bad ones at that. You need to contribute to the best of your ability, and there will be suggested gear and inventory for you to follow if money is tight for you. Rule 2, remember to bring a spear with you. If you intend to melee, which is advised, it should be dragon at very least, but preferable that you bring Zamorakian spear. It's the most important item to bring of anything else, so do your best to buy one or loan one before the event. Don't leave it to the last minute, and do remember that it has to be a spear. Anything else will do only 50% damage. Remember, overall in terms of the gear that you bring, the more effort you put into making yourself a killing machine, the faster our kills will be and the greater the likelihood we'll get a fantastic drop. Simple. Rule 3, always be involved when you're in the dungeon. If you're going to go AFK, do it somewhere else. Not inside the dungeon, not just outside the dungeon. I always look for leeches, and so does everybody else. It's easy to catch you, and you will lose more than you will gain. Finally, my last rule, and a rule that will determine how successful our trip is by how well it's followed: when the dark core spawns, kill it. Do not run from it, you prolong its life and its effect, and it's far worse than killing it immediately, even if it means you take a little damage. Making it somebody else's problem is not the solution, it just makes the problem worse, and we'll end up with slower kills because the beast will be healed for some of that damage done, and surely people who do follow the rules will get tired of the people who don't. This is a rule that I might be willing to kick people out for if they repeatedly offend. Cannons can be a solution, but it's slow and dependent on a few willing people who bring them. Bring cannons if you want to, but that does not change anything. Kill the Dark Core instantly. So guys, I think I've mentioned everything. If you missed any of that information or you need some of the additional information as promised, links will either be in the description for those of you watching the video on YouTube, and for those of you on the Zybez forums, that information will be on the official event thread, which you're either viewing as I speak or will be clearly linked below. I look forward to seeing you guys at the event. This has been Cthulthu. Until tomorrow's vlog, see you guys.